Hi guys, my name's Vicky and I'm a small YouTuber just like you guys. So it's come to the end of my first month on YouTube and I wanted to give you a little insight about how I've got on. I've tried looking online myself to see what other YouTubers have done and I've really struggled to try and see where I should be at. So I thought today if I could give you guys a little insight into what's happened with me, then hopefully that will help you guys too. So why does anybody start a YouTube channel? Is it because you want to express yourself, show someone something new? The reason why I started was because of the coronavirus lockdown. This gave me a chance to be able to be on the internet quite a bit, and going through all the videos I decided maybe I could do that and learn something new. So I've never done any editing of videos before, or filming even. I'm not the most confident person, but I thought this was a way to get myself a little bit more comfortable, get out of my comfort zone as well, and just try something new and see how it goes. Whether in the end I get monetized, that may be great, and hopefully I will, but step at a time. Let's just get some views and some subscribers first. So if you haven't subscribed and you do like so far, then click the subscribe button below. It'd be great. I'd really appreciate that. Thanks guys. So the videos I've been watching on lockdown have been a lot of Catherine Manning, and Gillian Perkins. So they do a lot of YouTube tutorials as well as Instagram and other social media things, which has been great to learn how to do different things on YouTube, whether it be thumbnails, how to edit, positioning as well. I'm still learning, isn't everybody? So let's have a look at some of the analytics of the last month. So when you're a new YouTuber, what you've got to look out for is the watch time, the subscribers, and also the views as well, because this is all going to come into you getting monetized. So to get monetized, of course, you need the 4,000 minutes watched, and then you need the number of subscribers as well. So it all kind of comes together in hand. So what I've done over the last month is I've written down how many watch minutes I've got each day. That's probably because I'm like overthinking everything and just wanted to, I don't know, I like to organise. I love to organise. So I've written down a little calendar of when I've put things up, how I've boosted my posts as well by sharing it with other people, and how many minutes I've had. So at the moment, on the 30th of June, I had 907 minutes watch time, which equals 15.1 hours. So I think that's fairly good. It's grown massively. So this time last week I only had 513 minutes, which if I calculate is only 8.5 hours. So in the last week it really has grown. 8 to 15 is a big difference. So hopefully the channel will just grow and grow and grow there. So what you've got to do is you've got to think about how you're going to get those views. So you can always start off with family and friends first. I mean, my hardest thing was being able to tell friends that I'm doing this. Family kind of understood, which was great, and were able to subscribe and watch the videos and keep up to date with those. But telling friends, I was just a little bit nervous. So I actually only decided to tell them yesterday. So I was a month in, and they took it really well actually. A good few subscribed and watched the videos and told me that actually it was a good thing and they've never seen anything like that from me, which I think is brilliant. Hi guys, I've got some very exciting news to tell you, so I thought I'd do it this way. I have decided to start a YouTube channel. So it is all up and running. It's been running for the last month or so. So I hope you guys will be able to support me and subscribe as well. Hope you enjoy and have a look. Thanks, bye. So subscriber wise, I've only got 13, and I probably know most of those. So my aim in the next month is to try and get a few more different subscribers, which would be brilliant. So hopefully with putting out more videos, so I've put out 12 videos so far in total in the last month. I don't set certain days because I'm not sure when I'm going to film them or edit them. Because I'm still learning, I haven't got to grasp with everything yet. So I'd rather give myself a little bit of time and put the video up when it's ready. Because I find when you edit a video, I like to look at it and then step back, take a minute and then relook at it again, because I find if you're looking at it too much in one go, it just all blurs together and you lose out what the message is of the video. So even if I think it's, yeah, I've done this, it's right, I'll wait till the next day to review it all again, go through it before I post it up on YouTube. Okay. So another thing to get more views is your thumbnails. So your thumbnails have to be striking so that people see them and want to click on them. If you put your face onto a thumbnail, then they'd get more views than if you were just to do an object. So that's quite interesting. I haven't noticed that myself, because I think all bar one of mine have got me in it. Whether that's good or bad, who knows. They've also said that facial expressions are brilliant. So if you're going to do a shocked face, or, you know, hide away, or, you know, a little shh, it all comes down to presence. So these are a few of the thumbnails I've already done. So these are the videos you can check out if you go to YouTube and you search for Vicky Giraffe. And if people like you, then it's going to be a great vibe to get more views and more subscribers then as well. My click-through rate is quite important, so that's how often it comes up and then people click on it. So my click-through rate is currently at 17.3%, which is pretty damn good, I think. You know, I'd like it to be higher, but at least it's coming along. I thought it was probably going to be a little bit lower. We're just going to take it in our stride. So my best video so far has been how to walk through a piece of paper, and I think the reason for that is because it's a little bit novel. So I don't think many people know how to do that, or they're intrigued. At the moment, the walk through a piece of paper has got 135 views, which is brilliant, and the average time watched is 2 minutes. Now, most of my videos are probably only about 5 minutes long, so this one is going to be a little bit longer just because I've got a little bit more to tell you. So I think the reason why this one has just blown up a little bit more than some of the others that might only have, you know, 20, 30 views is because of lockdown. So people are looking for things that kids can do at home. So that is what I've tried to, you know, take grasp of. And I've suggested my video to a few different, you know, Facebook groups as well. And talking to friends about things their kids could do at home because they've run out of ideas. So I think this is probably one of the best times for me to come on as a new YouTuber. And be able to give people a few more ideas. So my channel is based around, you know, how to do things. So I've got how to walk through a piece of paper, how to make a catapult. I've also got a couple of camping ones, so how to put a particular tent up, how to put trangia together. So a trangia is something that you cook on, for those of you who don't know. So if you don't know what it is, you can always click on the link below. I'll put that in the description there, so you guys can have a look at that one. And another thing that's happened over the last month, which is June, is 30 Things Wild. So it's a big thing that the Wild Trust have done, where each day you should do something to nature. So I've tried to access that. So I've done an original video on it, and then I've done linking videos to it as well, and attached them kind of together, you know, suggested different things, kept saying about the 30 Things Wild, just so that people who haven't seen it can then go back and see the video and they understand what you're talking about. You can also put these little boxes in the corners where you can put a picture of your other video in there. So I think that's been really good to have. And I've also done a couple of playlists as well. So a playlist is just collecting together a few of your different videos into one place. So they all come up separately, but then you also can access a playlist where you just put another title in. So it's just more chance for other people to see your videos. That's my aim, is when people are searching for things, it just gives them a little extra that they can come and see. My hardest thing with this YouTube is looking at the camera. I haven't got fancy gear. Not at all. Not at all. I use an iPad to film on and to edit on and put up everything. I don't have a tripod. I am currently using a cardboard box and a sweet tub to hold my iPad up at the moment. Just things I've got to hand, so I'm not buying fancy gear until I know that this thing's going to work out a little bit better. Usually I will tend to use either a cardboard box, or I've got a music stand as well, which is like super handy for having your iPad straight. And when I've been doing that activity, I can then tilt it so then it can look up exactly what I'm doing with my hands in the activity, which is great. But I'm still learning my way around, so hopefully you guys can learn a little bit too. It's not about what you have to use and about how much your equipment costs. I mean, yes, you want a good picture, but the content matters the most. So you need to work out your content mainly. You can always buy a tripod later on, or I mean, my main aim in the end is to buy a Mac. But there's no point for me spending a lot of money on that when I've got other things to pay for at the moment, and it's only a month old, you know. So yeah, when I establish myself a little bit better with more views and more subscribers, then maybe in the future then I can buy some more accessories and, you know, tripod, new thing for it to stand on, and maybe some more editing software as well. I don't know what you guys use, but I use iMovie because it's free, it's on your iPad anyway, and it's a very, very useful tool. And at the moment it does everything that I need it to do. Yes, there's more things you can learn to do with it, but it takes time to learn. So yeah, enjoy what you've got now. Enjoy what you've got now and learning something new and different. If anyone's got any questions about anything, if you've seen something in my video that you want to ask me, how did I do it, then, you know, feel free to message below. I'll try and answer them as best I can. So I mean, the main aim with this video was just to show you, you know, where I'm at, and you don't have to be spending lots and lots of money at the moment. Enjoy it as a passion. You know, it's fun making the videos, to edit them, to learning something new. Make the most of it and enjoy it. Don't need to be stressful about this. If you don't get seen straight away, then see how you can improve. So whether it takes, you know, looking at somebody else's, learning something new. I've watched so many videos, you know, how to put a little picture in your screen. So, you know, I've done that on my analytics here so that you guys can have a see about that. I haven't worked out how to do the screen recording yet, but that is something that I will do in the future. So hopefully it will show things a little bit better off for you guys. So work out what videos work, have a look at your analytics and your click-through rate, see where on your YouTube studio you're getting your most views on, whether it's, you know, through a Facebook and over, or through YouTube through the searches, or whether people are going straight to your channel. It's very, very interesting to know what is happening, and then you can boost it more in those areas. Now, I haven't paid for any boosting, but I have created a Facebook page and also an Instagram account to try and get a little bit more traffic coming to the YouTube channel. People want to know what's happening. It is very good if you can set up a regular time when you're going to post your videos. So whether that's, you know, a Tuesday and a Friday, then at least the viewer is going to know exactly when they're going to see a new video. So they can come on, particularly on that day, and look at it and view it. And they'll be, you know, super happy you've come back on. You'll also get an influx twice a week of views and subscriptions as well, because you know that they're regular people. They are committed to you as well, which all comes into, you know, a great thing of it all. So I'm going to leave it there for you today. I hope you've learned something new. If you have enjoyed this video or you want to know more, then comment and like below. And if you haven't already, then subscribe and have a look at some of the videos that I've done. If you're wanting to know any more about them, how to do certain things, then just put a little message there if you want me to do another video on some of these YouTube things, then let me know and I can get that organised for you. I will see you soon. Have a good day. Bye.